Hi guys, that's Dorota Palicka, international nail artist and educator here, and today we are going to do some bling set. So I've got those old nails in here and I need to clip off the crystals from them and then do quick rebalance. It's going to be a super quick rebalance because I've got just a couple minutes in between my clients. So I'm just removing some crystals from them and then we are going to file away the color and do the rebalance. And then using the e-file we are going to remove this color. That baby boomer was actually quite nice. So I'm just filing away the color. And because we are going to do the glitter encapsulation, I want to remove a little bit more of the product from the nails, so it's actually easier to encapsulate those glitter. Gosh, look at this growth of those nails. Bye bye butterflies. We are actually going to use butterflies again, just a different form. My natural nails are super long underneath, so after this set they are going to be cut and I will go for a brand new nails, and that's what I like the most. And the next one. Once the color is removed, I'm thinning them out. I really want to have them nice and thin for those glitter to go in there. Thank you. Especially that they are going to go much shorter as well. Like once natural nails are quite long, it's more difficult to shape the nails nice because the natural nail is pulling down and it's changing the shape of the extensions. Okay, then with the file we are going to shorten them. Always guys, remember when you've got the file you need to take off the sharp edges from the file, so just give it a couple scratches to it like this, and then file one side and then the other side, shorten it. It's going to be quite short. And then just blend it with the natural nail. Make sure there is no lifting. Yeah. And finish it out. Okay, so the first nail is filed. Do the same on the next one. So one side, other side. Shorten it decently. Finish it out. Blend the extension with the natural nail. You can also see it, I'm swapping the file. It's 180 by 100 grit, and on the natural nail I'm trying to use 180 grit, and then on the part where I've got extension I'm using the 100 grit, so it's faster to file. For this one we are going to put some butterflies in there, so it needs to be even thinner just so we don't overfile the glitter. We've got more filing for the glitter encapsulation when we're doing the rebalance. We always got more filing to do it at this stage, but then later on we don't have to lose as much time on applying the color because all our nails are built up during the encapsulations. I'm just checking how the nails looks because I don't want to file just whatever. I kind of really want to file the correct shape straight away. And you can see it, guys, I quite like those movements because this way I'm filing the entire surface of the nail. Okay, check the thickness, and for me, for a glitter encapsulation, this is still too thick. So I'm just thinning it out at the end. They really need to be nice and thin. Okay, the bulk filing done, so we can push back the cuticles. And then using the cuticle bead, we are gonna clean them a bit. Just removing what is on the nail plate. Put it back into the reverse and do the other side. Okay, dehydrate the nails. And then after I do dehydrate them, I do give them the last prep because I didn't bother about prepping them like really properly. I do that always when I dehydrate the nail plate so I don't bring the oils in. I'm searching for any shiny places, like make sure there is no shiny places. Pull those nail folds down so we can really reach every single place. Okay. Then clean the dust. And I can see there is one more shiny place. Get rid of that. Dehydrated again, an extra nail prep, which is a nail dehydrator too. I'm going to have a mixture of all different colors on those nails because I had perfect rose, then I had the milky pink, and now I'm going to have a clear. Universal air bond, so the product sticks in really nice to the natural nail. So universal air bond. And then we are going to use the clear fiber gel. So I always store the brush in a drawer, just so it doesn't get too dusty and it doesn't cure. I'm applying extremely thin layer into the growth first. Okay, so on the growth area, I'm applying a very thin layer of the product. Almost kind of like give it a base to it. And then put it inside the lamp so it can cure it. In the meantime, I'm going to open those Aurora flakes because that's what we will encapsulate it. And I want them in pink, and I want them in purple, and all sorts of different colors. So don't use your nails for that. I'm using the cuticle pusher. Actually, I want the pink and the purple mainly. Let's encapsulate them. So pick up another scoop of the product and apply like a very, very thin layer. Very thin layer through the entire nail. And then using some brush, we are going to apply those flakes. So I'm just picking up some pink flakes. That's so pretty. Look at them, guys. They're amazing. I'm really going quite random. Told you guys I've got a couple minutes in between the clients. It was actually a really good day. I managed to finish quite well before time on every single client. We have done the fiber gel. And really quick job. I need to show you more videos of the fiber gel. Oh, I love this. It's so nice and blingy. Okay, usually when we do the glitter encapsulation, you also want the glitter to be kind of nice and flat to the nail. You don't want it to stick out too much. So what I'm doing is I'm using a gel sponge and I'm just touching it. Because we have put extremely thin layer of the clear gel, I don't have to worry that my gel is going to run into the cuticles or I'm going to transfer it when I'm doing this process now. The layer is extremely thin. Okay, so just dab it in and then we can cook them. Okay, fiber gel cures in 60 seconds. Now I'm picking up another scoop of the product and we are going to start encapsulating those butterflies. So the butterflies comes in a super cute box and I love them. Like they do reflect like all sorts of different colors. You can see it. And I have used the silver holographic for this set and I have used those kind of peachy ones as well. I'm going to open them up. Look, guys, on those beautiful butterflies. They're so pretty. And this one as well. I have actually done some other set with the turquoise butterflies as well. That was so nice. Okay, so we are going to apply very thin layer again. And very thin layer again. Then pick up either a thin brush or something so you can catch the butterflies. Usually I like to use the thin brush. And now I'm going to start placing them into the spots I want. Like kind of random. They're really pretty. Try to don't put them too close to the edges of the nail because that's where you want your nail to be quite nice and thin. So I don't like to put too much of like glitter flakes or other different things because I like to file those places nice and thin. So lots of butterflies and make sure they are nice and flat to the nail. Let's do another one in here. Blink, blink. Okay, you can see it. I'm moving this one. I don't like this one because it was sticking out too much. Let's replace with something which behaves. And this one is better. I don't like this one either. Or maybe other way around. That's better. Okay, that's me happy with the placement of the butterflies. This is so super quick set, really. As I say, it's just a couple minutes in between the clients. Let's cook it. So cure it, and then we are going to encapsulate everything with the clear gel. I'm just going to give it a flash cure to freeze the butterflies, and I'm going to start applying the gel on the first finger. So nice and thin layer. Nice and thin layer. Then pick up the scoop of the product and we are going to build up our apex. So one side, other side, one side, other side. Check how it looks.
How many minutes will you be going? 5 minutes and stand up. Stand up will be free in about 10 minutes, lie down is free now.
And then let's cook it. Okay, now we can do exactly the same on another nail. So nice and thin layer. Nice and thin layer. Pick up the scoop, build up the apex. Check how the shape looks, and once you're happy, cook it in. Okay, that's the product freeze, so it is safe to go into the next nail. And then I'm going to do it the accumulated cook like a 60 seconds, and then we can just move on into the filing. So as you can see it, guys, it is a super quick set. Another scoop in there. The one butterfly didn't behave, so I'm just replacing it into the correct place. Pick up the scoop. So with this gel, because it's slightly thicker consistency, it's actually quite nice today, because the sunbeds have been used quite a lot. We've got the sunbeds in the shop as well, and as the sunshine came up finally after 2 months of rain. Don't come up, guys, to Fort William. It's constantly rain, rain, and rain. It's such an amazing place when the sunshine comes up, like absolutely stunning views, but the weather is, oh my goodness. Okay, check the shape of them. And now I'm going just to give it a proper cure, so 60 seconds cure on all of the nails, and then we can just shape them. In the meantime, I'm going to close the products and tidy up all this mess. So from the brush, I have just used it a clean wipe and have removed the excess of the product, and that's how I would start, like kind of reshape it. Do not remove completely the full product off from the brush, and then it goes into the drawer where I can safely store it without of risking it to cure. Okay, and we have used the clear fiber gel today for a change. It's actually quite unusual for me to use it on my nails, because I'm always going with those pink colors. Okay, let's close the butterflies. Absolutely amazing, like I love them. So shiny. Oh no, typical. I just wanted to show you how shiny they are. This is what you get when you're in a rush. Bye bye butterflies. Oh. Okay, let's put them on the side so I don't drop anymore. This is why you have to always clean the products in advance. Okay, let's remove the inhibition layer. They don't need much of the shaping, to be honest, guys. This hand is filed, this one isn't filed, so there is not much of the difference. And a super quick set. So we are going to file, first of all, the side walls. So one side, other side. Because my natural nails always grows down, I want to lift that up a little bit. So I'm kind of tend to overfile the side walls when my natural nails are too long, but at least my nails are going to look a little bit slimmer. Blend everything around the cuticle area. You want the product to be nice and smooth in there. When we file the glitter, it's normal, it goes matte, and then once we put the top coat over it, it is nice and shiny. So I have filed one nail, and then take a buffer and just buff it. Okay, do the same in here. Like, make sure you file only as much as you can to don't overfile your glitter. I mean, if it does happen, you can always add it more, but that would be a double job, and we have no time today for a double job. I normally don't do much of the glitter encapsulation on myself. I love it. I usually leave it to the time when my natural nails are too long and this set is going to go to the bin again, just because we have to kind of encapsulate the glitter quite low. Okay, then the next one. Anyway, I hope you have learned something with this set. Aurora flakes are quite nice for the encapsulation because they can go so thin and so flat. I love it actually. You could encapsulate it even with the base gel, and that's really nice for the natural nails. Okay, buff them all up, and then we can put the top coat so I can show you the nice sparkle. Check the shape, and if you're not happy, just touch it up in some places. I don't like this side, so I'm just going to file it a little bit more. Thank you. Okay, I have overfiled some butterflies on this nail right at the end because I don't like the end of my nail to be thick. So what I'm doing is I'm just removing the one which I have filed away. I'm loving when the things happen on the video, because then, guys, you can see how to fix it. Okay, if it does happen to you, file it thinner than you need it, because we are going to replace this butterfly and I'm going to show you how I do it. So I'm filing it thinner than I need. I am happy with the shape. I have overfiled this one as well, the one which in stock. Get rid of him. You could use the e-file bit if you feel like you have no control over the file. Clean it with the blue scrub so we can see it if there is any other places we don't like. I'm happy with this one. I need to replace the butterfly in there. I'm going to replace the butterfly in here, and I'm happy with this one. So to replace the missing butterfly, what we need to do is take a drop of the base gel. So I'm just using a drop of the base gel. And I'm just placing those base gel there and there. Pick up those thin brush again. Place our butterfly in. Check if it's sticking out. At this stage it cannot stick out at all because we are going to encapsulate it only with the top coat. Give it a flash cure and then apply the top coat. Grab the free edge. Okay, when we encapsulate with the top coat, we'll need to give a couple scratches to it and re-top coat it, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, give it a cook. Close the butterflies. And then using the buffer, what you want to do is you want to give it a couple scratches to it. Obviously, so you don't overfile the butterflies, but you need to give it a couple scratches so the next top coat is going to stick to it. Clean it, and now I can apply the top coat nicely in. Okay, this way the butterfly sits inside and it doesn't stick out. You cannot just apply top coat over the top coat without out of giving those couple scratches, because the gel sticks in only to the shiny surface. Sorry, it doesn't stick into the shiny surface, it sticks in only to the rough surface or a sticky surface. Okay, that's such a nice blink. Let's cook it and then I can show you the final results for this express set, like 20-minute set of the nails. Okay, I've got a couple seconds longer, so they're nice and shiny. And I have used the Block the UV no wipe top gel, since it's summertime. We kind of want to protect the colors. Once we remove the dust and we clean everything, obviously things looks always much prettier. So let's clean it all. Apply the cuticle oil, and I want to show you how it blinks because I think it looks super cool when it blinks so much. Absolutely express set. When you have no time, that's what you get. I'm sending you glittery hugs and bye for now.